Ah, that feels pretty bad. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. If you've not yet heard about our beginner's handbook, be sure to check that out. It is a great resource for not only new players, but returning free-to-play players who are looking for competitive advantages without tier 1 40 mythic wildcard decks, right? So check that out. Link is in the description below. Today we're playing Azorius Flyers, an intermediate version. So this is a slight upgraded version from our free-to-play deck that contains, again, 0 rares, 0 mythics. Be sure to check that out. They're absolutely bomb. All of those decks have been vetted in Diamond. It's the beginning of the season now, so I'm only in Platinum. I've not been playing a lot. But this deck is still pretty good. I think it could be better. We could fine tune it maybe a little bit, but this is by all means fine. And the list in our beginner's handbook is continually updated. So be sure to get your deck list there, because if we have any inundations or improvements, that's where they're going to go. We're not going to update these video lists. So be sure to check that out, okay? So again, thanks for watching. We're going to take a look at the deck list. We're going to go through some strategy. We're going to take a look at some gameplay footage and then come full circle with some closing thoughts. Let's get into it. Okay, so our deck list starts out with 4 Healer Hawks. This is a 1/1 flying creature that has lifelink. Basic enough, right? This is very good at base value, and we see this in a lot of decks, right? Loyal Pegasus, this is a 2/1 flyer, and it cannot attack or block alone. Spectral Sailor, another 1/1 flyer. This one has flash, and you can pay for it to draw a card, so that's a really good draw engine there. Moving on to our 2 drops, we have 4 copies of Cerulean Drake. This is a 1/1 flyer with protection from red. You can also sacrifice Cerulean Drake, counter target spell that targets you. We have Rally of Wings ×4. This is an instant spell. Untap all creatures you control. Creatures you control with flying get +2/+2 until end of turn. Dovin's Veto ×2. This spell can't be countered. Counter target non-creature spell. And of course, it is an instant spell. We have 4 copies of Hanged Executioner, another 1/1 with flying. When Hanged Executioner enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, and you can also pay for to exile it and exile another target creature. Brazen Borrower ×2. This has Petty Theft on it for 2. Brazen Borrower as the creature will cost 3. It has Flash and Flying and can block only other creatures with flying. And Petty Theft for 2 is return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. So great tempo play. They're similar to Teferi -3. Empyrean Eagle, this is the staple mark of the deck, obviously. A 2/3 flyer, and other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. Winged Worlds, this is a sorcery spell. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a creature with flying, and you draw 2 cards, normally costing 3. With a flyer will only cost 2. We have 2 copies of Dispose/Deploy. Dispose is an instant, so is Deploy, and Dispose, tap target creature, draw a card. Deploy, create 2 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature tokens with flying, then you gain 1 life for each creature you control. We have 2 Temples of Enlightenment, 2 Hallowed Fountains, 9 Islands, and 9 Plains. That's it, you guys. Now let's break down a little bit of the strategy. So again, if you've seen our beginner flyer deck, you're going to already know the strategy and know exactly where we're going with this build. We want to go wide, and we want to smash in with Rally of Wings. This is easy as that. We do get a couple upgrades to the deck, like Brazen Borrower, which can help us not only with that big 3/1 flyer flash, but we can also Petty Theft one of our opponents, maybe a flyer that blocks us, or maybe just anything that really is going to shut us down. We've also incorporated Dovin's Vetoes to protect against Shattered Sky when that finds its way around. And then Hanged Executioner is just a great way to go wide as well. So Healer Hawk, Loyal Pegasus, Spectral Sailor, there's your turn 1. Turn 2, we like Cerulean Drake or another 1-drop. Worst case scenario, we don't play anything and we hold up a Dovin's Veto. And if we don't have to veto, then we can put a Sailor in with Flash, right? Turn 3, we want to go Hanged Executioner, Empyrean Eagle, right? Obviously, if it comes down to both, we go Hanged Executioner first. And then next turn, we play our Eagle, because then the 2 1/1s will be 2/2s and can attack because their Summoning Sickness will have expired. So turn 3, we really want to prioritize our Executioner/Eagle. Again, we could use Winged Worlds on turn 2 if we don't have a creature drop and we have a creature with flying, because then it will only cost 2. Deploy is really nice to go wide before you attack with a Rally of Wings. You can also tap his flying blocker or his reach blocker with a Dispose if you need to get through. So again, very, very basic. We can incorporate the exile effect from Hanged Executioner to deal with some of his bigger threats. However, it is strictly an aggro deck, you guys. These are only utilities to help us limp it through and try to increase our win rates because now we have the utility to a little more fight, a little more grit within the deck. So if you have any questions about the deck, be sure to reach out to us on our Discord. We have a whole team of people who are more than happy to help you work through any issues you might be having. Wish me luck, you guys. We're going to try to fly home here as quick as we can. Nothing great, obviously. Like to see our Empyrean Eagle in the get-go, but we can push our luck. We do run only 22 lands. Oh my god, how do we pull another? All right, no Deafening Clarion. There it is. Our Cerulean Drake does survive, though. Doing Spectral Sailor into a Rally of WINgS. Ouch. That's a big hit, ladies and gentlemen. How do you stop that? If only we had that land available, we could protect ourselves. But I did overextend, but he's got nothing to deal with it. And that's easy as it gets. First win. All right, you guys, let's see if we can avoid some mono red here. Our Rakdos Sacrifice also just obliterates this deck. Right? We have a lot of 1/1s. Our Cerulean Drake does a good job at surviving, but again, it's not every game we get to open up with that. And you see how important it is in the current meta, this protection from red, because it's rampant, you guys. It's everywhere. Take that draw, looking for a plains. No attacks here. Our Drake is strictly for defense. Of course, we can also sacrifice it to counter anything that targets us. Let's push our Eagle. That's what it's all about, you guys. No attacks here. We can now kill whatever he attacks with. Obviously not Seamkin, probably. He's going to power that up, I imagine. Interesting. We don't really come across a lot of people running Goblin Baronet. Interesting. We do get the free block here, which is nice. Cerulean Drake saving the day. And we need it, you guys. No land feels bad. Right? Not something we ever really like. Probably playing our Loyal Pegasus, holding up our Petty Theft on this Steamkin. Let's see what he's got in mind. An Infuriate? Really? A Rimrock Knight. It's a good play by him. I don't want to lose the Empyrean Eagle, though. And we were able to get the Rimrock Knight to fizzle. We have protection from the Steamkin. We can kill the Mentor. We need our Hanged Executioner on the field. Let's try to push the damage in. We do need to beat him. I don't see us outvaluing him with an Annex on the field unless we can exile that. We do need a 4th land if we're going to pull that as well. I'm thinking we just Rally of WINgS, you guys. If we can pull another land, double Rally, that's a good game. All right, hands off. We'll have enough damage we could double block here. Just to ensure we survive. Right, he's at 15. We'd only need 3. Phoenix, he doesn't want to sack his Steamkin. So we're going to hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus we get to block. I mean, we could have tapped it, tried to draw, and gotten a land. That would have been a very big brain play. We still can. What do you guys think of it? No. Let's not put all of our eggs in that basket. That would have been an easy way to lose the game. Let's toss up. He could have shocks, right? Interesting. He's going to tap his Steamkin to shock something. Ugh. If only we drew that land, you guys. Ah, that feels pretty bad. Without reach, we have lethal next turn again. As long as he doesn't Embercleave this gosh darn Annex, you guys. That would hit us for 10. Oh no. Sorry, it would go to 6, 7. It would hit us for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 that would hit us for. That's not good. Good game. Cerulean Drake just saves the day. Okay, this is a great opening hand. If we can't make it happen here, we should just maybe re-hit the drawing board. Obviously, it's going to be mono red with a shock to our Healer Hawk. I think that's how we're going to engineer our next deck. Oh, a Fervent Champion. Interesting. Okay, so Cerulean Drake should save us here. It's really the only thing that protects us against mono red. We have a little life gain, but not nearly enough. Steamkin, okay. Keeping our Cerulean Drake back to block. Hopefully he leaves our Healer Hawk alone. Okay, now their Steamkin being a little bit greedy here, I think, you guys. Are you ready to party? Okay. Let's hit again for 4. Ending our turn, casting our Deploy on his end step, or maybe on the block phase, we'll see. So Cerulean Drake protects against most things here. Right? Let's just block the most damage and then shut down his mana. If he does have another 1-drop, he can't go to 4. And that is what he was trying. He needs a land to do it and have not dropped a land yet. Ugh. He gets it anyways with this other Steamkin. He's fully tapped though. Robber of the Rich had Reach, which is a key part to red winning this matchup. Another light at the stage. Still 2 lands, that's good. This Steamkin's up to 4 now. And an Annex. So if we don't beat him this turn, he's going to win. We definitely need a Rally of Wings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We're 3 damage short. We have plenty of life though. I'm definitely going to be taking damage here. Deal 4 damage to you if you decline, so take action. Two, 4, 8. We may as well save that blocker. Right. So we're going toe-to-toe with a red deck here. Totally endgame. He needs to get an Embercleave on his Annex somehow, some way, and he does not think it's possible. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. That was our Azorius Flyers free-to-play upgrade. Intermediate version, obviously we could stack more things. If you want to know what the expert version includes, be sure to check out the beginner's handbook. Quick reminders before we close out, we are live on Twitch every single morning, 6 a.m. PST, and you can join the Discord if you want to continue this discussion there. Before I sneeze my head off, I'm going to call it a day, and we'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. If you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of our other content. We've built playlists for our guides for beginners, and then we also have our greatest hits, which is a collection of our most popular videos. You can also subscribe if you're interested in winning up to 500,000 gems. So do that, tap that like button, send this out to a friend who you think might be interested in it as well, and have a great day.